Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. VanVleet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, George out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
And it's the Sixers to start out. VanVleet against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Şengün, no good. And the 76ers with possession. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now, here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous. The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Now here's Embiid. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Smith with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, Richard, just like 2022, it was another finish in the bottom for the Houston Rockets in 2023.
Had them taking Amen Thompson 4th in the draft lottery, but I like his game a lot. Now it's about them making their own luck. And look, when they add these new veteran additions, they've got a good chance.
McDaniels is checked in for Isaac. Now here's Maxey. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Tate passes to Smith. Green with the ball. His last outing, he had 20. Back to Smith. Here's Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet, he was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Now here's George. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. 2 on the clock. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And the second free throw is good.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Green against Caruso. Şengün, a screen on Caruso. Left side, Green. Back to Van Vliet from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Şengün with it. Caruso covers. Good work defensively by Caruso. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Van Vliet. Maxey attacking. Here's Caruso. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 5 now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Smith. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Green. Following the score by Philadelphia. And stolen by Caruso. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Maxey. McDaniels, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's George. And here's Embiid. He's got 5. Outside McDaniels. Clock is at 3. That one's good. This game is all even.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Maxey passes to McDaniels. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Pass to Smith. And here's Tate. Şengün with it. Embiid covers. Shot to stop the run. Paul George pulls it in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Here's McDaniels. And again, it's Philadelphia.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Timeout called. Houston. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba comes in for Embiid, and it's Thibault in for Caruso. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks checked in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Green. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Tries it from 19. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Bamba, a screen on Thompson. For three, Maxey. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And he drops the first. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And he's good on the second. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Maxey. He had 19 points in the win against Sacramento. McDaniels from long range. Rockets with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. Eason pass to Thompson. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green to stop the drought. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. George outside. McDaniels, a screen on Brooks. Now Bamba. Back to George. McDaniels, a screen. George passes to McDaniels. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey passes to Bamba. George with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Green, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Green. Outside Maxey. It's George on the wing. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. 14 feet away. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Oladipo against Thibault. This one for 3. And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Alperen Şengün, Thompson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's Eason in at the 4 slot. Here's Brooks. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Melton passes to McDaniels. Pass to Carr. Melton outside. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Thompson. Oh, from deep. Good D by Melton. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Embiid. Caruso outside. Launches a 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called, Houston. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Oladipo.
I see him.
Eason, a screen on Caruso. Oladipo. And another miss by Houston.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Screen by Embiid. Melton attacking. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the shot goes in.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Oladipo against Caruso. Pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Şengün. Eason pulls it in.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's McDaniels on the wing. Şengün against Embiid. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. Yeah?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Maxey against VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Maxey. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Brooks. Tate against George. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
George feels it out a bit. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Now here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From downtown, the Rockets with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's George. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the 76ers lead by 16. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. It's Şengün, high post. He's against Bamba. Green finds Smith. Green against Thibault. Şengün, a screen on Thibault. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet against Maxey. George, a screen on Van Vliet. George outside. Niang outside. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Green, covered by Thibault, looking to end the run. The Rockets again can't hit.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Bamba, a screen on Tate. George for 3. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Timeout called.